Turn!
Take me out on the water.
We fishing.
Way out in the woods. Where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great.
And welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. We're sponsored by the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Bartline Barrels, Warrior Boats, Big Snow Resort, Wings Over Wisconsin, Mike's Country Meats, Midwest Shooter Supplies, Burger Smokehouse, Delco, Vexlar, Dick Smith's Bait and Tackle, Come Along Measuring Tools, Kamick Law Firm, Norm's Egg, and Jiffy.
And remember, it's a great day to be alive.
Holy moly.
Hey, and welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. Boy, I'll tell you what, today we have got a very interesting show. I'll guarantee you it's something that you have never seen before on an outdoor television show, so make sure you stay tuned and see what we all have going on. We're with our good friend, Adam Walton.
Larry.
I'll tell you what, Adam, boy, oh boy, last winter we did the ice scenario safety. This time, we really have something going. And talk about a huge group of people involved in this to make this all work. Boy, I'll tell you what, take it from there.
Yeah, we stepped it up a notch here. We're going to talk about hunting accidents, prevention and treatment of common injuries that we come across, from tree stand falls, gunshot wounds, tourniquet placement, are going to be some of the main topics. To my right, I got Dr. Chris Whitstrom from Mercy Health, my dad Andy Walton over here, whose farm we're filming on. We also have Edgerton Fire Department first responders and EMTs that are going to help do an evac and treatment of their victims. And our special guests will be coming in, the REACT flight crew, so the medevac helicopter will be coming in.
So we're
also.
actually going to put a helicopter down here too.
We're going to land the bird right here in this field behind us, and they're going to show how to do evac with critically injured victims and subjects. So yeah.
That sounds very interesting. Can't wait. Hey, don't you dare turn that channel, because I'm going to tell you something. Don't think that this can't happen to you or somebody you know. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens today out here with Adam Walton.
Creating a fishing boat that delivers unsurpassed fishability, speed, and performance on the water is achieved through an ongoing commitment to quality and a driving passion for making great boats even better. You'll see this commitment to quality and a passion for building the fisherman's boat in every Warrior boat model you see on the water. For additional information on Warrior Boats' new V208, check out their website at warriorboatsinc.com or visit your local Warrior Boats dealer to schedule a test drive and see for yourself why no fishing boat on the market offers a smoother, drier ride, more interior cockpit space, more storage, more room to fish big water in complete comfort and safety than the V208 from Warrior Boats.
Dalco, far and away the nation's leading boat cover manufacturer, precisely fit for a large variety of OEM makes and models. Dalco premium covers are the boating equivalent of a hand-tailored suit.
Not only are Dalco covers the best fitting and best quality, they include unique features like our Polis cover lift system and ratchet attachment system, making them the easiest and fastest covers to install and remove.
Visit DalcoMarine.com for more information on how to order. Use promo code LARRY10 to receive a 10% discount today.
Burger Smokehouse, your handcrafted smoked meat headquarters since 1952. Our dry rub recipes, aging process, and natural hardwood smoking come together to create bold, satisfying flavors that we are proud to stand behind. Whether it's summer sausage, hearty sportsman's cut bacon, or dry rub barbecue ribs, we are your source for top-notch hardwood smoked meats that you'll be proud to serve family and friends. Visit us online at smokehouse.com or look us up at your local grocery store.
Hey, who are you? Holy cow. What's your name? What do you?
Doc, where are you?
Hang on, I'm gonna call 911. Yeah, this is Andy Walton. I'm at 6001 West Country Road, Elm, Edgerton. I got a guy, it looks like he fell out of a tree stand here. He's got a really bad, I think it's a broken leg. He's kind of, yeah, he's screaming, but he's not answering me.
Can you tell me your name?
Doc.
I got obvious scratches. He's breathing good. Strong radial pulse. Let's get a collar on him. Looks like he fell, I don't know, 10, 15 feet out of the tree stand here.
So I'll tell you what, Dr. Wistrom, what actually happened to our hunter when he fell on the ground here?
The concern is not only the fall, but the fall from a great height. Any fall from really 2 to 3 times your height is a huge mechanism of injury. We would say that needs to go to a trauma center. But also what's on the ground around.
Okay.
If you look at the ground around us here, he was very
Now look
lucky.
at this. He could have fell right on that branch sticking up right there on that log, any one of them.
Absolutely, and they're pretty darn sharp. So if the guy were to get impaled on something like that,
okay,
man, you're talking a whole different set of injuries. This guy in particular, broken leg.
Okay.
He was very lucky he didn't hit his head and render himself unconscious, but frankly, we don't know. How long was this guy out here before he regained consciousness? He most certainly has a head injury from falling. It's an easy way to deflate a lung, cause internal bleeding, break bones, or fall on something laying around on the ground. So very dangerous. That uncontrolled fall from that height, most certainly a problem. We would suspect many injuries.
And if you come up upon somebody who's fallen from a height like that, one of the things you want to try to avoid is any movement.
You don't want to move them.
Correct. You know, a suspected head or a neck, back injury, anything like that is very common, especially from a fall like this.
Okay.
So if at all possible, limit or don't move the victim.
And the only reason to move them would be if it's truly life-saving.
Right.
Something where they weren't able to control their airway, or there's a fire on the ground, or something where it would be truly necessary to move that person.
Okay.
There's only time to move them.
That sounds good. Hey, stay tuned. Let's see what comes up next here on Larry Smith Outdoors. The Guillotine, the most versatile jigging and hook setting system the fishing industry has ever seen. Programmed and customized jigging and hook setting techniques. Bringing innovative remote control technology to the fishing world. This all-purpose tool will change the way you fish. The Guillotine, made by Rut Fin.
At Jiffy, we break new ground. In fact, every decision we make revolves around it. The new Jiffy 46 Extreme is 49 cc's of unmatched power with a fixed position propane system and over twice the efficiency for low-end torque. Or go Ninja with the Jiffy 44 Pro, the lightest in its class, the best in power and portability inside and outside. The only ice augers built in the USA. Jiffy, we put the world on ice.
Badger Sportsman Magazine is the longest-running outdoor magazine in the state of Wisconsin. Badger Sportsman provides you with the best information from local Wisconsin guides and professionals so you can be successful in the outdoors. Whether you're in a boat or a tree stand, Badger Sportsman Magazine is the new go-to for information on duck hunting, deer hunting, hard and soft water fishing, and more. Enjoy our product reviews, quick tips, and all of our articles on our website today.
Hey, you know what? Looks like a great day to be alive. How do you like my new wrap on my truck?
Looking sharp.
Pretty nice. Hey, you know what? Now what we need? We need to find a sponsor that has truck accessories that wants to sponsor Larry Smith Outdoors. Get some fancy rims on here, some visors right here. Hey, if anybody knows anybody, give us a shout. That would be awesome. Really dress this truck up. Hey, I'm going fishing. See you later.
Something that catches fish, I mean, that's all you need. Right. You know, that's all it is for us, is catching fish. Isn't that the point? Yeah. Well, most people catch the fish. By definition, we think those little fish are way smarter than the little.
Bass guys, they're all the same.
Yeah. And that's what my whole thing is all about.
You done?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
No,
Are we having a show?
No, we're going to use it. All right. Hey, good morning and welcome to Larry Smith Outdoors. What an explosive day we're going to have today. I'll tell you what, we got quite the crew on the boat. We're on Big Green, about 15 minutes from my house, one of my favorite bodies of water. We're going to be doing some smallmouth fishing, but I'm hoping that we can actually get into a few walleyes a little bit later this afternoon, and it should be a great day. We got some crazy weather coming in rest of the week, so we definitely picked the right day for it. So, hey, we've got Beth Lippard from the Badger Sportsman Magazine, Wisconsin's oldest magazine. We've got Christy Larson, again, from the Badger Sportsman Magazine. Where's your hat, Christy? And of course, we've got our new plastic sponsor, Dan from Get Bit Baits. And you know something, I've learned this morning already, it's the first time I've been in the boat with Dan. Bass guys, from no offense to anybody, but bass guys like to talk a lot. You're kind of reminding me about our old friend, Matt Pachonik in the back. We waited 15 minutes to do the opener for the show. So, hey, I'll tell you what, let's see what happens today out here on Big Green, and hopefully we smack a lot of nice smallmouth on the new plastics that Dan's got coming out, and we're gonna have a great day, so stay tuned.
Hey, now wait a minute, Larry here. Let's get this straight.
What's that deal?
I'm a multi-species angler. You do know that I hold 3 world line class records with my fly rod, don't you?
I absolutely did not know that.
A walleye, a smallmouth, and a steelhead trout. In fact, my nickname's Steely Dan. That's where I really originated from.
From steelhead, huh?
From steelhead fishing, yeah.
Guess he shut you up.
Well, the only thing I got to say to him is an old phrase from an old friend. This is only a 30-minute show.
Hey, Shotgun Chef, Steve Schaefer, I am back in the house. Enough of that cooking on remote spots. What we're making here, I posted this a couple months ago on Facebook. I have French vanilla, Texas toast. We're gonna make French toast this morning. I got burger smokehouse bacon already in the pan. I'm gonna use that as my oil underneath my French toast. So I'm gonna take and make it 2 ways today. I have French vanilla, which I posted on Facebook, and I got a new one, chocolate fudge toffee or whatever it's called. So what you do is you stir the egg up. I'm gonna throw the French vanilla in there. Whatever you guys feel like. Instead of using milk, I use the French vanilla, and it really puts some flavor to your toast. See the color it's turning? Put it in however much you want. Take your toast, dredge it, get it nice and soaked in. Now I just saw a guy posted on Facebook what he did. I'm not gonna do it, but it looks pretty good. He took a knife and slid it down the center like this and got the knife in. took chunks of chocolate candy bar and put it in there. So when it was done cooking, the kids went to bite into it and the chocolate oozed out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide my bacon over, folks, and throw my French toast on to get a little more flavor. I'm gonna turn it up about 350. I don't know if it's good for you, but they enjoyed it. Same thing. Stir up your eggs. I got 2 eggs in there. You probably could have made 2 or 3 pieces of toast, but I am going this route, just 1 a piece to see what's better. As you can see, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I got to catch up to my bacon. I want to try to get everything down at the same time. Pull it out of the pan at the same time. Ooh, there's that noise you like to hear. There we go. Nice color. Nice color. Check this one out. That's what you want to see, that golden brown like this. Get a nice little sear on it. I made this recipe for Larry's clients out on Winnebago the other day. We did it at a boat launch, and we went through a whole loaf of bread. That's how good it was. Let's dig in and see what these things taste like. I'm going to try this one. I haven't made this one before. Chocolate toffee. That's what you want to see inside. See how moist that is? Probably hot. Here's what the deal is. You take the nice smoky bacon with the sweet maple syrup. That's an awesome combination right there. Hey guys, if you make it for your kids, make sure the wife's out of town because this probably isn't very good for them.
Wings Over Wisconsin, a nonprofit organization dedicated to natural resource restoration, preservation, and education with youth and community involvement. Through cooperation with private landowners, state and federal agencies, Wings Over Wisconsin has been a leader in the preservation of our natural wildlife habitat, with donated dollars staying in Wisconsin for Wisconsin. For information about how you can join this great organization or how to start a new chapter, please visit wingsoverwisconsin.org.
For over 25 years, Midwestern Shooter Supply has been your premier dealer for hunting supplies. Our staff is friendly, experienced, and certified with over 15 years in gunsmithing experience. We're your one-stop shop for your hunting needs. Our inventory is at the lowest possible price, and we will match any other dealer advertised price. Do you do more than hunt? Check out our supply of fishing products as well. Visit Midwestern Shooter Supply today, or shop our web store at mwshooters.com. Midwestern Shooter Supply. We want to be your outdoor supplier.
Vexilar, always innovating, never imitating. For nearly 60 years, Vexilar has been the innovator to help anglers catch more fish. The FLX sonar technology changed the flasher sonar world forever with the creation of the FLX 28. Now, the FLX 12 features a brilliant display and easy-to-use 2-button control system. The FLX 20 is packed with features like zoom zones and a 3-color palette display. To learn more about FLX technology, visit Vexilar.com.
Hey, I guess one couple things to say to you. You're telling me you're not a bass guy? For one thing, before you took off, you're looking for the foot pedal, like a bass guy for hot foot. The other thing is, what? Every bass guy's like, drive it like you stole it. Look at all my gear laying all over the place. Look at Christy. Look at me. Right? You sure you're not a bass guy? You're a multi-species. I'm a little bit worried today.
What I got here to start out here is a 2 3/4 inch tube. We're going to be using Get Bit Baits tube. It's one of my favorite colors. It's leech. We're the only ones on the market that have it. It represents the bottom color of a leech, like that light gray. Hopefully this will be lucky for the girls and they can start smacking them on them.
Hey, Dan, Steely Dan, you are a bass guy. You got the first one. You know, I just want to know, why are the ladies casting on the inside and you're casting the outside? That is a big fish for sure. Wow. I'll tell you what, get bit baits. Woo! Nice fish. That's a nice fish. Whoa, he jumped right in the net. Hey, Dan, did you see that net job?
That was perfect.
Kent Anderson, if you're watching, did you see that net job? He's always harassing me because last year I lost a big walleye for him. Pulled that fish up. Hey, I'll tell you what, Dan, that was your third cast and you pounded that smallmouth. You know, I have to admit to you, I would have never used the tube jig this time of year. You know, this time of year, most of the guys out here that are guiding out here, fishing out here, are using live bait, they're using suckers. I never thought you could get them on plastics this time of year. You know, and that's the great part about fishing. You're always learning.
Yeah, and you can catch these fish all the way up to the water temperatures in the low 40s.
Holy cats, on tubes, huh?
On tubes, yeah. You just gotta change your presentation.
Slow it down a little bit?
Slow it down. Sometimes they want a real slow crawl across the bottom. Ooh, and that hook got him in there good. Let's get him back in the water right away.
Nice job. Hey, Dan, what is Steely? Steely, we got two Dans in the boat, so I got to call you Steely. What do you got going on here? Another fish? Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice fish.
Another nice small.
Well, I should get a net for you, huh? I thought you bass guys always lipped everything.
I can lip them.
No, I'll net them.
I'm very flexible. Yeah, you did such a great job last time. You caught it in the air.
No, I know. Let's see if I can catch.
Say you caught a fish.
Right. I got to catch them somehow. Nice deal. Hey, are you gonna let these girls catch some fish?
I offered to give them my fishing rod the next bite.
Oh, they're not. You're not getting away with that with these two.
They'll get some bites. Just gotta stay patient. Don't worry.
You know what? Christy and Beth said, break out the Mike's Country Meats, so we will.
I have a mouthful of beef jerky.
What? What was that, Christy? That's a
us.
nice fish. And right away, you start eating the Mike's Country Meats. Kind of push them off that. Oh, it's about a 6-pounder. Whoa. Look at the size of this bass. I'll tell you that. This is absolutely a giant. That's
my
a giant.
goodness.
Woo.
Nice.
That is, look at the. That is, Dan, that was on one of your baits for sure.
Yes, on my list.
See,
That's the one that I gave her that I was using.
That is absolute. That's a giant for sure. Wow. Hey, got to get the 35 out for sure.
Yeah.
We make sure we get a lot of pictures.
Look at that giant.
That is absolutely awesome. How heavy would you say that fish is?
That is definitely 6+. That even might be a 7-pound fish. I know guys that bass tournament fish with me that have never caught a fish this big and have tried for years.
Awesome.
This is a trophy of a lifetime.
How many inches is that fish?
This here is probably 21 or 22
Let's measure
inches.
her real quick and get her back in the water. But that's a giant fish.
21.
21 right on the bump right here. Nice fish. I'll tell you what. Wow, Christy, that's the way to start the day off.
Yes, great job, great job.
Let's get that fish back in there and let him go.
Definitely.
Awesome weed bass, everyone.
That's a trophy.
Ooh.
Good job.
Yeah, we got that one.
Right. I want to hold that one nice for a pic.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Yeah, got it.
All right.
Got
Okay,
this
clean
one on the
release.
boat. Yep.
Right. Bye, weed.
Bye, weed.
Nice job. I'll tell you what, hey, all right, good job. Boy, that's a nice fish. I'll tell you what, Beth. Yep, just keep fighting them out. That's a nice fish. Oh, nice fish, for sure. Wow. Gotta like that. Oh,
I'm not as good as you, dang it.
Oh.
It's okay, I'll bring it around.
Yeah, good job. Keep fighting them. Get that fish in.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
job. Woo-hoo-hoo. Beth.
Yay.
Beth Lippard. Holy camole.
See, I don't know why we went to any of your spots, Larry. We should have just stayed on my spots all day.
I should have just stayed here all day. That's right. That's a chunker, too.
Awesome.
Nice. See? Hard work, it pays off, right?
A lot of hard work.
Right. Hey, Beth, tell me something about the Badger Sportsman Magazine.
It's the best magazine around. Oh, Larry's got one.
Yeah, double.
Do you? Yeah! Game on! It's on Steely Dan's rod, too. I pick it up. Oh, I tell you what. Wow. Wow. I'll tell you something. Yeah, it's a nice fish. And I'll tell you, wow, talk about these fish. All of a sudden, all we had to do is talk about the Badger Sportsman Magazine. Look what happens. I catch one. Nice. No, nice job. Woo. Nice job. Yeah, I'm loving it. That is so cool. Unbelievable. You catch one, I catch one. You know what? That's the way it should be. Why is yours always bigger than mine? That was like that before. Oh, we're not going to talk about that that big perch that I caught. Right.
Yes, it was huge.
Excellent job, I'll tell you.
Thank you for having us, Larry.
No,
This
thank
has been
you.
amazing.
Thank you for coming along with us. I'll tell you that. Lady luck prevails.
Yay.
Hey, let's see if we can catch a few more on Dan's tube jigs. All right, nice job. Whoa, that's a whatever that
This
is.
might be a lake.
All of a sudden, that came to life. Wow, I'll tell you what.
I hope it's a bass, because if it is, it's a
Oh,
bass.
I don't know what it is. Do you see what it is?
It's a nice pike.
Oh, it's a pike. Yeah.
Big pike, nice pike. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I said, I'm surprised we haven't seen a pike yet today. That is a
Ready? Here
dandy
it
pike.
comes.
Yep. Ooh,
Nice.
that's a nice pike.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
cats.
pike.
Nice
On
job,
the tube.
Steely.
On the tube.
Nice job,
Thank you.
Mr. Steely.
Steely Dan.
Nice job, Steely Dan.
Buy get bit baits and get bit more often.
That's a good deal.
You betcha.
Now, one more fish and we're out of here. 2 more casts and we're out of here.
If it was one more fish for him, we're going to be here all night.
You're never going home, Dan.
More casts.
You're never going home. I'm never going home.
Hey, Christy, how can people get a hold of the magazine, The Badger Sportsman?
Well, thank you for asking, Larry. You can go to our website, www.badgersportsman.com, and you can subscribe online. We're also available at quite a few different stores across the state. You can check that list also on our website, or you can give us a call at the office, 920-230-3474. Correct. And you can subscribe over the phone. For all of you who do subscribe, thank you very, very much. We really enjoy making it for you. And for those of you who don't, please do. Thank you. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry.
Let's go in.
You want to catch some walleye?
One more cast. Just one more.
Really?
One more? You guys can go back out after we leave. Yeah.
One?
Drop us off.
One.
If we would have.
If I hear the church bells, you're swimming. If I hear.
You know, I've learned one thing about life. Never make a woman mad. We better head in.